What is up, boys? Good time. All right, here we go. Long freaking day today. We busted it. Turkey showed up today. It is officially the beginning of Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving ad kicks off tomorrow, so damn hard day at work. Honestly, the month of November, December, it's hard to follow what's going on at all, but the way that they've cut back things at work and they're like really strict on the no overtime, maybe I'll be able to follow wrestling. Maybe I'll be able to follow football a little bit better, but it's like these days just run the freak together. But then again, like everybody in this world is busy, but this is the one time that normally is big time busy for me. But Niners and Cardinals, Monday night. Nighttime game live from Mexico City. This is the big time, guys. We saw Tom Brady play in Germany last week. We've seen a lot of good teams. A lot of times, I can remember the first Mexico City game, maybe more than 10 years ago, was the Cardinals and the 49ers. And I remember at the time, as a 49er fan, being like, the reason why they put this game in Mexico City because the Niners and the Cardinals are both so bad, they don't know if they can sell out this game at either of the home stadiums. So it was easy to go over there and make a payday off Mexico. But, NFL stretching out. Anytime you see these road games, you're always going to make the joke of the Jacksonville Jaguars moving there next season. But, this game should be a fun game. I'm not really sure what day of the week Hard Knocks is on. If it's on Wednesdays, which I think it is, it gives them a little bit of time to, wrap up and edit before just, basically shoving that show on HBO. They're following the Arizona Cardinals, so it should be fun this next week to see them. How they prepared for this game, how they played in this game, and hopefully how they cried after it was over because the Niners beat their ass. That's what I'm talking about. The one thing I took away from last week's episode 1 was the fact that, Kingsbury was up there. He was banging on the table trying to get their attention. There's a lot of people who think that that team is kind of torn, going in different directions. Right now, everybody kind of just playing for themselves, or not really having an eye on the goal. He was saying, hey, our record is horrible. There ain't nothing you can say about that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. But everybody in this division is kind of stuck in that same spot. And he said, if you can go out and you can win this game against Seattle, you can win this game against the Rams, I guarantee you this game will be against the Niners. And that means that he knew that we were going to be in first place. I mean, we are in the driver's seat. The Christian McCaffrey trade really put us over the top. Now, people are watching the Niners just trying to see how we're going to put it all together. Like, you've got all the pieces, now you got to go set the table, and then, you guys can eat Thanksgiving dinner. Like, it's on the plate. That's the goal. The Super Bowl is the turkey. It is the mashed potatoes. It's the gravy. It's the stuffing. That's what Thanksgiving is. Like, we got to go eat the Super Bowl. We got to go get it. And then once we get there, unlike the last 2 times against the Ravens and the Chiefs, we got to make it to the dessert table. We got to eat that pie so we can grab that Lombardi trophy and ride off into the sunset. That's what I'm talking about. I think that's the goal. That's why Jimmy Garoppolo came to town. That's what we're going for. So, Arizona, last week, they played in the no starting quarterbacks bowl. Stafford sat out. Kyler Murray sat out. If I remember right, I think Murray's problem is his ankle. I think he hurt it at the very end of that Seattle game. That they weren't able to pull out, and I think that him slamming his helmet in the locker room was him knowing that he's going to be out and he's going to be hurt and he's not going to be able to help out this team. That, or he was just thinking about his video game scores for the week or something like that. I think we got this game. Arizona is a team that's always been sneaky good against us. I mean, I'm not going to talk about the fact that, we've lost to their backup quarterback more times than I can remember. We've made Colt McCoy look like he's a Pro Bowl quarterback. And there was a guy before him, I think it was Josh McNown, that kicked our ass twice too, I think is the way I remember it. But, they're hurt. They're banged up. They're not really passing the ball 100% well. They can't get a run game going. The defense is hurt and it's missing a piece here and there almost every week. I just want to see the Niners put together a game. The game that we played, we had to come from behind against the Chargers. I'll take a come from behind the win any day. Way better than a loss would be. But, I'm really looking forward to this one. It's going to be a good one, not only because, they'll be down there in Mexico City, seeing the sights and things like that, but I think that we can put together a complete game. We gotta run the game. We gotta pass, and we all know the defense is going to be there to stop them. So I think that's setting the table. We got Deebo Samuel, we got Brandon Ayuk. When Juan Jennings is in the offense catching passes, he doesn't need to catch a bunch. Give him 2, maybe 3. I think the offense is really running at 100% right there. When you're hitting your third guy, that means you're really putting pressure on that defense, and they're making things happen. Yeah, they got Ayuk locked down. Yeah, they got Deebo, but you're going to take off Juan Jennings, and he might not be a Pro Bowl or he might not be the best guy out there, but he put together one hell of a college career for the Bulls down there in Tennessee, and I think he's a damn good, serviceable wide receiver. And I'm glad that he's on the Niners. He's one of my favorite guys out there. I cheer for him every single time I see him touch the ball. Having Elijah Mitchell back there, it gives us 2 running back threats, and then basically you have times when both of those guys are going to be out there on the field with him and McCaffrey, and you got to be wondering what's going on. You could be running swings out of the backfield, both different directions. You don't really know which way it's going until it's too late. And Elijah Mitchell's one of those guys that once he gets the balls in his hand, see ya. Touchdown City. Let's go. I'm looking forward to a win. What do you guys think? Monday Night Football. We got the Cardinals and the Niners. Peace out.